somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Alright! Hey guys! It's Hostile Peach! Welcome to Spy Fox 2! Second verse, same as the first. Water! Let's go.
Water, work your magic.
Nice.
The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Peach, don't
Well,
fail me
let's
now.
escape.
Skis, I mean.
Whee!
I wonder which way I should go.
Probably away from the bad guys.
I wonder which way I should go.
Again, away from the bad guys. Yay.
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons.
Fine.
Which way should I go?
Yeah. I'm Spy Fox. I'm perfect in every way. Nice landing. There they go.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To LaRoche, care of Chateau LaRoche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey, Penny, and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the Smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not Smelly.
2 for 2.
Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center.
Okay.
And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Very nice.
Fun.
What's the minigame this time?
I can't stop playing things from space, but I'll get my work done. Really.
Ooh. Awesome. Oh, my brother would love this one. Can't go any higher. Okay, let's stop. Back to the mission. Well, let's get this over with.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
I don't get why he eats the blueprints. Must be a spy thing.
The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between 2 slices of bread, but when duty calls...
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training, so I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
So many bad buds.
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget.
Oh,
It's a good thing I need my fiber.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at
Oh,
something
dear.
made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
okay. We'll come back when we need it. It's a trailer here.
Says World's Fair entrance.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Well, let's go through the door then.
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door.
Is that Godzilla? Hi.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
Okay. Dishwasher. Got it.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
How convenient.
Dishwasher. Dentist. None.
Just go with that. Ta-da! Yoink!
I look ridiculous.
Ridiculous or not, it's what you need. Now we go back in the command center. And
This is a
ID
rather
maker.
cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you can make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Professional dishwasher.
Ta-da! I don't think the
Now,
name matters at all.
Chuck. I need to place a photograph in the...
Ta-da!
Excellent. The photo's in place.
ID!
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
Yoink!
I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Now we go back to the security guard. Ta-da!
Here you are, sir. One dishwasher ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why? Yes, it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Chuck.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Thank you! I'm in. Hello. Probably shouldn't talk to you.
Perhaps you'd like to share one of the many high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Wow. That's bad fun. You look important.
Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instruction. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
We'll see.
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
Escape.
LaRoche's goons
Escape.
didn't follow
There we
the
go.
assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. That did the trick.
First try, wow. Sweet.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds...
Okay.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Okay. And center is this way.
Did you know that you could rearrange the letters in souvenir and make the word sour vine?
No, I never thought of that. It says free postcards here.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Center this way.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. Though last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this We World.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heck, that's my line.
Very nice. Let's go, Walter. Go through this way to not turn the turntable.
That's a strange-looking device. I wonder why LaRoche has it. A secret agent must always be keenly aware of his surroundings. That device is a case in point. I'll make a mental note of it.
What the hell? I'll worry about that later. Fine, I'll just go through that way. We World is this way.
Where do you think you're going?
I'd like to go into the exhibit.
Sorry, laddie. I can't let you into Wee World until the sign says open. Oh, I probably shouldn't stand in front of the sign.
You saw nothing.
Hey, where are you going? I can't let you into Wee World until the sign says open. Does the sign say open?
Actually, it does.
No. Oh, hey, you're right. Go on in and enjoy yourself at Wee World, laddie.
Thank you.
Maybe if I get closer, I'll be able to reach that.
This is where I need... Uh-oh.
Oh no, crossing that line sets the alarm off. I need to figure out some way to shut that alarm off.
If only I had a gadget to do that.
That's
Yoink.
the alarm deactivated. I can't use that from here. I'll need to get closer to it. That looks like some sort of freight elevator.
Alright, let's try this then.
I can set the alarm deactivator right here until I can figure out where to attach the clips.
What the hell?
I can't touch that panel until the electricity is turned off. I'll need to set the correct color code on the panel to temporarily turn it off. I've seen that dotted line before. That clock must be a timer for turning off this alarm. It must count down after the correct color code is set on the panel. I know better than to play with electricity. I need to set the correct color. I've seen that looks just like the dotted line on the floor around the WeWorld exhibit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Clear. Green, red, blue, clear. Okay. Green, red, blue.
I wonder which screw I should attach. Ah, the sound of silence. The alarm deactivator did the trick. Now, I should be able to get to that WeWorld exhibit without setting off the alarm.
As soon as I press this button, and this button, let's go!
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through.
Walter, do your stuff!
There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox. Chances are good that I'll find my contact, Dottie Dash, inside that dream house. This is Walter Wireless reporting from WeWorld. This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel.
I swear, he's a reference to someone, but I can't tell you who. Da, 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 da.
This just in, design flaw discovered in dream house. What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
The refrigerator is now in cold storage. This button opened that door. I can't get across this gap. The elevator seems to be at the bottom.
Press this button.
Well, now things are starting to look up. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location. I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? Close, but no banana.
Try. What the?
Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand.
Wait, I got it. Try.
Cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka.
Hey.
I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly. Smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right. Our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to SpyFox right away.
Of course. The activation code is pineapple, grape, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling SpyFox.
Please stand by.
Come in, SpyFox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spywatch. Stay tuned.
Pineapple, grape, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spyfox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, SpyFox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Sweet.
I have been waiting in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. Ha ha ha! I am laughing. Ha ha! See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog bug will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
Yeesh. What a weird motivation. Moving on. Now what?
That looks like a surveillance camera. The guard can see everything that goes on inside the wax exhibit with that.
Hey, you! I saw you on my monitor. You cannot go in. The Wax Museum is not open.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. I can see everything that goes on in that wax museum on my monitor, and you're not supposed to be in there.
Okay.
I'd better check my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant left some information for you at the ice rink in the chilling statue of immobilization trophy.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Remember, it's on the chilling statue of immobilization trophy. It's very urgent. Monkey Penny, out.
Right.
Okay.
It's in the chilling statue of immobilization. It's very urgent. You're out. Got it.
Okay.
That looks interesting.
I saw you sneak over here. Please, don't do that.
I bet if his back was to me, I could slip right by that attendant and get to those trophies. What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
Do I just have to wait, or?
What's this? None of my business.
Okay, I'll just try the waiting method.
What have we here? A trophy for a stronger fox. You seem a little bitter.
The kids today have no memory of the great skaters. Remember Peggy Hamill and her camel belly locks?
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
Aha! I got it! No, not this time.
What? What?
What have we here? Aha! This seems to be some kind of code. St. Joan of Arc.
Thank you. I don't know what.
Some kind of a picture message. St. Joan of Arc wax statue plus wood equals Restructolux code. The Restructolux code must be hidden in that wax statue that's actually not made of wax, but made of wood instead.
Oh. Okay, okay, got it, I got it.
That's the termite grenade.
Which I'm gonna need.
That surveillance camera is trained right on that empty wax exhibit. This looks like a nice wax museum.
The Wax Museum is so pretty. A picture of it was taken for one of the free souvenir postcards.
Free souvenir postcard, I wonder where I can get a free souvenir postcard of the Wax Museum.
Ah, I see.
These look interesting. What are these card-like photographs?
Those are complimentary postcards of the World's Fair exhibit.
You have a very nice voice.
Thanks for the compliment. The postcards are free, but they're limited to one per person. But you can trade it in for another postcard anytime you feel like it.
I wonder which one I should pick. This Wax Museum exhibit postcard is so beautiful it just makes me melt inside. I'm going to take it.
Thank you. This should be good. Question is, how do I pull it off?
It's a postcard of the Wax Museum. There, that should trick the security guard. Hopefully he won't notice that it's not quite lifelike.
Right. That'll totally work in real life.
Here's...
And now I need to do this.
Once again, the mighty Spy Fox laughs in the face of danger. Hey, Danger, nice haircut. Ha 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 ha.
Grenade! Thank you.
What's this? It says Destructolux Restructolux code 208. Interesting.
Two, 0, 8.
It's the Destructolux Restructolux code 208. It's the Destructolux Restructolux code.
Problem is, I don't know the letters.
How interesting. That looks like some place you might attach a hose.
We'll come back to that. Let's just explore the rest of the fair for now.
Excuse me, the name is Fox. Spy Fox.
A pleasure, Mr. Fox. I am Madam Ladybug, the owner of Plant World.
It's nice to meet you, Madame Ladybug. About roses, what is your opinion of climbers and ramblers?
They're quite beautiful and at times seem to defy gravity. And what think you of Rugosa roses?
I had a crush on a girl named after that very flower.
Rose?
No, Rugosa.
Okay. Why do you look so sad?
I don't feel like the Cape Cod anymore. If just one person who really cared came to see my act, I'd do it one more time. Then I'd hang up my cape for good.
If you believe in the cod, clap your hands.
No, son. I just need one person who really cares. I'd do my cape trick one more time, then hang it up for good.
That's one sad cod. I can gather information about the caped cod with this talk balloon. What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
What's in here? It's Science, the movie. Click. Oh boy.
A new scientific breakthrough. The Great Restructolux Destructolux. Handy travel appliance of the future. The new revolutionary travel device. Simply take a solid object, place it in the Destructolux, punch in the two-letter code DT. Then punch in the three-digit code. Watch the Great Destructolux change solids into liquid molecules which can easily be transported in a small container. Take the small container to the Great Restructolux, punch in the exact same three-digit two-letter code as you did on the Destructolux, DT. Then watch the liquid molecules turn back into a solid. The amazing Great Restructolux Destructolux. Isn't science amazing? That small container looked like a vacuum of the future.
Really? Very well. DT. I will try to remember that. Hello.
Welcome to it, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dollar. So nice to have you back where you belong. Do you
Hello.
have pancakes on a stick?
Yes, they come with frozen maple syrup on a stick. Would you like some?
Absolutely not. I don't touch pancakes unless the syrup is heated to precisely 86.4 degrees. Hello, little boy. My name is Fox, Spy Fox. And what is yours?
My name is Elmo. I'm the Cape Cod's biggest fan, I'm small in stature. And you're all about when Willie Blowfish in Tupelo, Mississippi. Young Willie had dreams of hitting the big time like his idols, Marvelous Marvin Marlin and the stupendous Stu Sturgeon. His natural daredevil ability caught the attention of the magician, Amazing Melvin Mackerel.
Breathe now.
The Amazing Melvin takes Willie Blowfish on the road with him. Amazing Melvin imparts on Willie Blowfish all the ancient Cape tricks learned from an indigenous people. Willie quickly masters the Cape and changes his name to the Cape Cod. I have to stop now. I'm starting to shake just thinking about the Cape Cod.
I can use this talk balloon to gather information about Elmo, the Cape Cod fan.
What happens if I do this?
Cod, I just met a kid who's your #1 fan. He knows all about you and your Cape act.
Really?
I do believe that he cares.
No, I'm washed up. It'd break his heart.
So, you really like the Cape Cod. What would you do if I introduced you to him?
The Cape Cod! I jump up and down like this. And stop suddenly. And tell him that I'm his #1 fan.
Yes, well, I'll see what I can do.
If you had the power, oh, how my heart would sail.
Huh. I bet if the Cape Cod had a chance to meet his #1 fan, Elmo, that would cheer him up.
Getting tired of this back and forth here.
You'd make this kid's wish come true if you performed again.
Really?
Really?
You say he's a fan?
Absolutely rabid. He drools every time he says your name.
I'd hate to break his heart, and I'd hate to see him drool.
I can gather information about the with this talk balloon. I'll try to set it up so you can meet the Cape Cod. What do you say?
Oh god, I killed him.
I can use this talk balloon to gather information about Elmo, the Cape Cod fan. Come, you've got to see this kid. He's your absolute #1 fan.
Yeah? He really likes me that much? I heard you're a fan.
Finally.
I'm not a fan, I'm Elmo. Gosh, Mr. Cod, I've seen all your show. Seen your movie. Even heard all your records.
Which trick would you like to see?
Yes,
Which one?
please.
Look at him go! Good spy keeping. Nice.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cod. Will you sign my...
Of course. Who should I make this out to?
Yes.
To the kid. Thanks for all you've done. What have you done, kid?
Right.
Signed, the Cod. Would you like to see my collection of Cape Cod action figures? I even have the one with lifelike fins and the Kung Fu grip.
Gee Winkin, that would be swell, Mr.
Call me sir.
Yes, sir.
Come along, kid. Wait, I almost forgot.
Do you have the one with the glow-in-the-dark teeth? And, oh, there's the limited edition Bionic Cod. Oh, and did I tell you I have the last bag of Cape Cod barbecue sauce scented kitty litter ever sold? And it's never been used.
Yay.
The Cape Cod's famous parachute cape. Now that he's hung it up for good, I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow it.
Yoink. Should I feel bad? Perfect.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
Take the glasses for starters. Yoink.
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. That's not going to do me any good.
Yes, it is, you dum-dum.
I wasn't fast enough. I need to get a better vantage point over that bad guy's shoulder.
Oh, I get it, I get it.
I don't want to get...
I get what I have to do. It helps if I go the right way. Now put on the glasses.
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy.
Look through the binoculars.
There's nothing like relaxing with a pair of binoculars.
This isn't working.
It's fun to look at things close up.
Never mind.
I don't
Got the rest of the gadgets just in case.
keep... I need to enter the activation code. Without it, the Destructolux is as useless as a spy pen without invisible ink.
E.
The Destructolux
P.
code is all set. The stealth vac worked perfectly. The evil robot off-switch particles are now inside the stealth vac. I must commend Quack on his cleverness.
Now I just need to find the other one.
Ah,
Why is it not working?
these binoculars work swell. What a great way to view the fair. It's fun to look at things close up.
Finally!
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pickle pot pie. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pickle pot pie. I just need to eat some pickle pot pie and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food pickle pot pie.
Bingo. You're a chef. Maybe you can help.
Can you prepare pickle pot pie?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pickle pot pie. Of course I can make it. I have everything I need right here except for toothpick. If you bought me 2 pickles, I'd be more than happy to make you my fabulous pickle pot pie.
2 pickles, eh? I'll keep my eyes open. Can I please have a pickle on a stick?
Of course you can, young man. It's fabulous fun when it's food on a stick.
Thank you.
Works for me. Hey, can you clone this?
You clone it?
You got it. Place any one food item on the pad. Press the
Button?
and 1 becomes 2. 2 from 1.
Glad I asked. I have this pickle.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to clone it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
Thank you. 2 pickles.
Here you are. 2 big, juicy pickles.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find 2 so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
Right.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Dang.
Oh, thank you.
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Stir, stir, stir.
One can only hope. Ay, ay, ay.
What do you know about that? Pickle pot pie did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
Nice.
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Look at
Meanwhile,
the fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive springs that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes through the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Holy Roach, that is a good one.
let's this way. Fan?
I wonder what these controls do.
I'm gonna come back to this room. Whee! Oh my god, it's following me. That's creepy. What's in here? Can't get in.
The door is locked, which leaves me locked out. That's the Restructolux symbol. Maybe the Restructolux is behind that door.
Fine, I'll just go into the other room then.
I really don't think I should do that. I might need to wear it. That air shaft looks like it may lead to the Restructolux room. I wonder how I can get down there.
Use a parachute.
Not exactly what all the superheroes are wearing this season, but not bad. Got to make it down to the Restructolux. I hope the Cod's special cape will do the trick, or it's Fox Pancake for me. Here goes.
Good enough.
Ooh, lost the cape, but the Fox stays intact.
Sorry, buddy.
This must be LaRoche's laboratory. I bet he creates all sorts of evil contraptions here. Here's where the stealth map is full and attached to the Restructolux. Now all I need to do is select the 2-letter 3-digit code.
DT 208.
The Restructolux code is set correctly.
Voila!
The Restructolux worked. I'd better hang on to this off switch.
Perfect.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! LaRoche! LaRoche!
Delusions of grandeur much?
What is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
Well, now what?
Everything on stage. Food of the future. Sure.
I'll leave the door unlocked in case I need to go back there. Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information. Here's where
Wait, there we go.
My intellectual fox deductive-like reasoning tells me that the opening and closing of that door must be controlled by this fingerprint recognition device. Let me try again.
Access denied. Have a nice day.
Nope, it's still not working. If I'm going to get in, I'm going to have to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Very well.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit-roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ew. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Here's where I keep...
I have a fork.
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this
Ta-da.
boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
Now I
It's
can
only a
get
matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Spit-roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
His boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
Ta-da!
Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Someone's in the kitchen this time.
There we go. Can I get in now?
Let's give this a try, shall we?
Welcome.
Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
What? Bingo. Put the off switch where it belongs.
There, that should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off switch activation code. It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Pineapple, grape, orange.
Okay.
That must be where I need to set the off
Come
switch
on.
activation code.
Grape. Orange.
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Just in time. 1 million customer! Oh wait, that's a bad thing.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog bot is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
I don't think this is a good sign.
Uh-oh.
I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance.
Can't reach off switch. Problem.
Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
Yay.
You called?
Stop.
LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
Hi.
I should go in after him.
Still a little bit more to go.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That spy fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle. Oh no! There is a bug in the program! Ah, I must check my variables and track down...
Do you wish throw a fit now?
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail.
Shh. Shush. Let's go. This way.
I bet that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it.
Denied.
Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with. This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Yoink! Might be able to break glass, perhaps? She said sarcastically. Also, click!
I think that made the pipe move.
No shit, Sherlock. I have to press it again. There we go. Get the wrench. Teek. Yoink.
I've got it.
Go this way. And use the wrench. He opens the hole. And he goes the spy jib.
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way.
One more thing. Boo! Guess who?
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Uh-oh.
Bye!
Better stop. How humiliating.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche spy box, you'll get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family-Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Yay!
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps' chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
Cool. Wait, roll credit. That was Spy Fox 2. There's one more to go. Join me when I finish Spy Fox. Please. But until then, I'm Hostile Peach. I'll see you guys later.